Charged with terrorism after allegedly setting a woman on fire on a CTA train.
Plus, Chicago plans a downtown makeover like never before. Wow, that could really change some things.
A vote today potentially on that, and a magic move here. There it is. The Windy City is getting ready this morning to Disney Sparkle as crews prep for this weekend's Magnificent Mile Lights Festival.
Streaming live from Chicago, ABC7 Eyewitness News at 7 starts now.
Good morning, everybody.
It is a magical morning around here because we're just a couple days away from the Mag Mile Lights Festival. So we're really excited about that. The weather's going to be great. Let's check in with Tracy right now. Good morning, Tracy.
Good morning, everyone. Live look there from our camera over at Navy Pier, looking back at the city. And yeah, that fog, low clouds kind of cutting the tops of the buildings off. But then I want to show you this other view out in DeKalb. This is a live look out there around NIU. You cannot see very much, but things will be much brighter for the Mag Mile Lights Festival on Saturday. So good news with the forecast there. Currently 43 at O'Hare, 43 at Midway, 43 Lakefront. Full forecasts coming up. Stephanie, I know you have a couple things you're following.
We do. We are tracking several incidents and just fairly high travel times right now, anywhere from 40 to 45 minutes to get into downtown on the Kennedy, Eisenhower, and the Stevenson. But yes, several crashes. Inbound Eisenhower sounds like they're moving this crash off on the shoulder near 25th Avenue, but we are experiencing a lot of delays moving through that area. Also, crews are still out on westbound I-80 near 183rd Street. Sounds like 2 lanes were blocked at one point. Now sounds like they're moving things off on the shoulder as well, but expect crews to be down there in that area. Back to you.
Stephanie, appreciate it. Thank you. This morning, federal authorities have charged a man with terrorism after a horrifying attack on a CTA train.
The victim is still in serious condition at last check. Lisette Nunez is live with the very latest from Stroger Hospital and what investigators are saying about the suspect.
Yeah, the victim is fighting for her life. That is according to officials. As far as the suspect, 50-year-old Lawrence Reed, he is currently in federal custody. He appeared in court yesterday and is now facing a terrorism charge. Surveillance pictures from inside the CTA Blue Line train gave a glimpse of what unfolded Monday night. Chicago police say Reed filled a container with gas 20 minutes before the attack. Investigators say he then got inside a CTA Blue Line train and approached the victim, who had her back turned towards him, and then he poured the liquid on her. Officers say the 26-year-old woman tried to run, but Reed chased her down and set her on fire.
This young woman was on her phone, going through her phone, minding her business. The surveillance video is difficult to watch and is very disturbing, as a young woman was set ablaze and tried to put herself out while other passengers got out of the way or watched.
In court yesterday, the U.S. attorney says they're not aware of Reed being declared mentally incompetent in other cases. Now, Reed was charged in 2020 for setting a fire outside of the Thompson Center. He pleaded guilty to arson in that case, and he will be back in court tomorrow. We're live outside of Stroger Hospital. Lisette Nunez, ABC7 Eyewitness News.
Alrighty, Lisette, appreciate it. Thank you. Possible DUI charges are pending in this crash in Gage Park. Officers say officers say a police SUV was rear-ended and then spun out and crashed into a semi-truck. This happened near 51st and Washtenaw. 2 officers were taken to the hospital. They're expected to be okay. Police say a woman driving the car that crashed into officers is in the hospital and in custody. A man who was in the car with her is also in the hospital with serious injuries.
A hearing is set today on a lawsuit brought on behalf of detainees at the Broadview ICE facility. Attorneys for the detainees claim that agents denied sufficient food, water, hygiene, and access to private calls to attorneys. The Department of Homeland Security denied the allegations in court, and a judge ordered improvements to the facility earlier this month. Today's hearing is set for 9 o'clock at the Dirksen Federal Building.
The village of Riverdale is holding a special board meeting later on this morning to elect a new leader now that the mayor cannot serve. Lawrence Jackson was found guilty of perjury and obstruction of justice in a case involving a garbage collection company. He was just reelected in April, but can't legally hold office because of that conviction.
This morning, Little Village community members will speak out against Congressman Jesus Chuy Garcia and his surprise retirement. The retiring representative is under fire for a situation that cleared the way for his chief of staff, Patty Garcia, to run unopposed for his seat in the 2026 Democratic Party. Garcia maintained his decision was not part of a political plan. Community members are expected to speak near the Little Village Art this morning at 9:30. A lawsuit filed over the use of force against protesters and journalists at the Broadview ICE facility is back in court today. This comes after an appeals court yesterday temporarily blocked a judge's order on federal agents' actions in the immigration crackdown. The order restricted the use of force by federal agents.
This morning, the full county board will vote on a $10 billion budget for 2026. It includes increases for the state's attorney and sheriff's offices, money for modular homes, solar panels, and a guaranteed income program.
And big changes could be coming to downtown Chicago.
The Chicago Plan Commission is set to vote today on a 20-year development blueprint. Jasmine Miner is here with the details this morning and what this could mean for residents and commuters. Jasmine?
Well, good morning. It's called the Central Area Plan 2045, and it's envisioning office to housing conversions, transit upgrades, more green space, and a new office of nighttime engagement to energize Chicago after dark. So lots of excitement on this. Now, this plan came together after 2 years of public feedback, and according to the proposal, the plan will lead to the creation of more than 100,000 new residents and 50,000 new jobs. This will span across 7.4 square miles in downtown Chicago, supporting what organizers say is the fastest growing downtown in the country. Well, the proposal includes creating more housing and entertainment options by repurposing vacant and underutilized sites, a future CTA Madison Pink Line station on the near west side, mobility enhancements that facilitate travel along next generation trails and green loops, river walks, and transitways, and of course, a hybrid open space that can be used as market event space and public rights of way. So lots going on in this proposal, but some of the parts are already actually underway, making all downtown CTA stations ADA accessible, like we've seen at the State and Lake Station, with construction happening right now. The Central Area Plan 2045 will be heard this afternoon during the Chicago Plan Commission meeting. Back to you.
Okay, we're going to have to see what happens here, Jasmine.
Yes.
Thank you. I mean, the renderings look
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, President Trump signed the bill to release the Epstein case files. It requires the Justice Department to release all files and communications related to Epstein within 30 days. Yesterday, Attorney General Pam Bondi said she has ordered a new investigation but declined to explain the specifics. Survivors of the sex trafficker worry this new investigation may prevent full transparency.
Former Vice President Dick Cheney will be laid to rest today. The 84-year-old died this month after battling pneumonia along with cardiac and vascular disease. More than 100,000 guests will go to the invitation-only funeral at the Washington Cathedral. Cheney served in the White House with President George W. Bush for 2 terms between 2001 and 2009. And this morning, a food giveaway is set to happen in Calumet Township in Northwest Indiana. Registration is required. People will receive 1 prepackaged bag of food at the event. The giveaway starts at 9 o'clock this morning at the Calumet Township Multipurpose Center in Gary. You can show up early at 8 o'clock to register.
Today, Macy's will hold its national holiday hiring event. Candidates are invited to explore full and part-time seasonal opportunities at Macy's stores and distribution centers. Today's hiring event runs from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. at Macy's stores throughout the Chicago area.
Bulls fans will be talking about the team's dramatic buzzer beater against the Portland Trail Blazers. Bulls center Nikola Vucevic sank a dramatic three-pointer for the win. 122 to 121 is the final in this one. Bulls overcame a late Blazers comeback, holding on to a 21-point fourth quarter lead. They're going to host Miami at the United Center this Friday.
All right, Christmas returns to Daly Plaza tonight with 'Twas the Night Before Christkindle Market. The event kicks off the beloved Christkindle Market, which officially opens tomorrow. Guests can enjoy roaming entertainment and snap photos with Santa and Mrs. Claus. Festivities start at 5 p.m. at Daly Plaza.
Now to a little Christmas magic this morning. Crews are putting the finishing touches on the Disney Holiday Magic Float before this weekend's Magnificent Mile Lights Festival.
And who better to show us than Diane Patthew live with Mickey and Minnie Mouse and the team behind the Sparkle. Good morning, Diane.
Good morning to the both of you, and I would argue that Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse are really the stars of this show this morning. Good morning, Mickey and Minnie. Thank you so very much for joining us. They have been with us live since 5 o'clock this morning, and they look absolutely sensational. Shannon Smith Conrad is a Walt Disney World ambassador joining me this morning. Shannon, we are getting ready for the Lights Festival. We are excited.
Yes, and we are equally excited to be back here for another year bringing magic here to the Windy City, Chicago.
So listen, you bring magic every single place you go, and the magic is year-round at Disney.
Year-round, yes. Whatever time of year you come to Walt Disney World Parks and Resorts, you can have a really magical time. I think the holidays are very special though, because once you hit our parks and resorts, it's like you're stepping into the holiday magic. Whether it's with the decor, the lights, or even the special food and beverage offerings that our guests love, you are immersed in the holiday magic once you come to Walt Disney World.
Let's talk about the Lights Festival. For those people who are watching this morning, what would you say to encourage them to bring the family along, come to the Lights Festival, visit with Mickey and Minnie, and enjoy all the fun?
I mean, you said it right there. Mickey and Minnie are here, but we also have some more special friends with us as well. We have Woody and Buzz joining us. We have Stitch and Goofy, and of course the sister queens themselves, Anna and Elsa. And we are lighting the way here in the Windy City, Chicago for the Miles Festival.
I can't wait for it, Shannon. Thank you so very much. And don't forget that Santa's going to be around too. And there's lots to do at the Lights Festival besides the actual parade itself. There's an entire day full of activities. So come and see Shannon, come and see Mickey and Minnie, come and see Santa, take photos. It's all free. We're talking about over 1 million spectators going to be watching this Lights Festival. Val and Terrell, it is going to be such an exciting event for Chicago, bringing not only a lot of people to the downtown area, but people spending their time and money with their families during the holiday season and kicking things off this weekend. Back to you guys in the studio.
It's a great weekend for a staycation.
Yeah, it is.
Live in Chicago just to make a whole weekend of it. Oh, good. And the weather's going to be great.
Yep.
I just need a baby. I need a kid. I need somebody to...
That can be arranged.
Yeah, no.
Or can it?
You're right. You're right. That's the question. Diane, thank you. Great job this morning. Yeah, it's the Magmile Lights Festival.
Yeah.
This shop is closed, but I can borrow a little one.
Oh, tied up and closed, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. By the way, hey, Magmile Lights Festival coming up on Saturday. The parade steps off at 5:30 at Oak Street and Michigan Avenue. If you can't make it, you can watch the celebration Sunday at 6 p.m. on ABC7.
Yes, we're going to have that repeat of it. All right, your live and local news is just getting started as we stream out loud this morning. Coming up, Lace Up Naperville. A new ice rink opens today at Block 59. What you need to know before you hit the ice.
A Chicago father shares his heartbreak and fight for justice after a suspect is acquitted in his 7-year-old daughter's murder.
But first, Tracy's got that accurate weather forecast we've been talking about.
Well, good morning to you. We are starting with, a look at the notes ahead for today. This morning, fog and drizzle in the area. We'll look at visibilities in a second. Lots of clouds today, tomorrow, but the weekend, wow, magnificent Mile Lights Festival. magnificent weather to go along with it. And then on Sunday, we have Steelers Bears, a noon kickoff, and looking like the weather is just going to be fantastic at Soldier Field. Lots of clouds with us this morning. Now visibility with that fog. Over in LaPorte, terrible. So if you're driving anywhere across northern Indiana, fog is quite an issue over that way. Out far west, out toward DeKalb, reduced visibility out that way as well. Now, rain chances, a little drizzle this morning, but our chances are going to be better Monday night into Tuesday of getting some rain into the area. Average high today is 46 degrees, average low 32. Our low so far this morning only 42 degrees. It is 43 degrees right now at O'Hare. Here's that 7-day, and we fill it up with some 50s, as you can see, and that decent weekend coming our way too. Stephanie.
Couple incidents to tell you about before you head out the door. Starting in the suburbs here, we have a crash in suburban Inverness, Roselle Road and Euclid Avenue, so expect some delays as you move through that intersection. Then taking a look a little closer to home across the board, we have building delays really everywhere you look right now. About 45 minutes to get into downtown on any of our inbound expressways, including the Kennedy, Eisenhower, and the Stevenson. Also, a couple crashes here. So we have southbound I-57. Sounds like the left lane is blocked just past I-80. We had some more lanes blocked through that area. Now it sounds like they're down to one lane, so just a heads up. Also, another crash to tell you about, northbound Tri-State. This has been out there going on now 3 hours now, just past I-55. Take a look at our Tollway 1 camera. You can see what it looks like right now. Yeah, it has just caused a mess in that area. It's a semi-truck that's off on the right shoulder, but cars are really tapping the brakes as they get close to this crash site to take a look, and that is why we are seeing such heavy delays on northbound Tri-State as you approach I-55. Back to you.
All right, Steph, got it. Today, a man found guilty for the murder of a 7-year-old girl is expected back in court. Kevin Boyd is one of 4 people initially charged in the case that happened 5 years ago. Police say in 2020, Natalie Wallace was hit in the head by a stray bullet after a group of gunmen got out of a car and opened fire in the direction of a family 4th of July party in South Austin. Natalie's father says he carries this pain with him every day.
Actually going to court and hearing the things that was done and to overhear it over and over, to actually know that 3 defendants had got off, and I mean, I have no justice.
Just yesterday, a Cook County judge found a 3rd suspect not guilty of charges in Natalie's death. The CTA and Chicago Department of Transportation are holding a public meeting tonight to shape the future of bus travel. They are looking at ways to make buses faster, safer, and more convenient on 5 key corridors across the city. The meeting will cover potential bus lanes, upgraded stops, and safer sidewalks. It's from 5:30 to 7 tonight at the Gage Park Fieldhouse. The Regional Transportation Authority Board meets this morning in Chicago. Leaders from the CTA, PACE, and Metra will walk through their new budgets, and the RTA will lay out its own plans for the next year. Lawmakers approved more than $1.2 billion in new funding to prevent service cuts and fare hikes for commuters. An ice rink opens today in Naperville's Block 59. It sits on the green space between Yard House and the Cheesecake Factory. Magic Ice partnered with the developer to build and run that park and that rink. It will be open 7 days a week with reservation times. The grand opening begins at 10 a.m. at 404 Route 59, and it runs until 9 tonight. Still to stream this morning at 7. This holiday season, your donations are really filling up the pantries. How you can make a real difference. And holiday magic returns to Lincoln Park Zoo. Zoo Lights flips the switch, and millions of twinkling lights and a visit from Santa.
Eyewitness News streaming at 7 continues after a break.
Discussions about potential school closures will be the subject of a special meeting today. On Monday, the Evanston-Skokie School District Board was deadlocked on a decision. Votes to close either Kingsley Elementary and Willard Elementary or Kingsley and Lincolnwood Elementary ended in a tie. Tonight's meeting starts at 5:15. There will be a series of public hearings before a final vote.
The Illinois Tollway Board meets this morning. The group will review project updates and contracts, including work tied to bridge repairs in Naperville. Then at 1 o'clock this afternoon, the public gets a look at next year's budget. It's a nearly $1.8 billion plan with major capital spending and a new 45-cent toll hike approved by lawmakers. Both meetings are at Tollway headquarters in Downers Grove.
A South Suburban church is stepping up to help families this Thanksgiving. Linwood Christian Church is holding its Thanksgiving food drive this Saturday at 9 in the morning on Burnham Avenue. They're collecting donations to provide meals for families and seniors, and they'll also be serving free hot meals on site. For more details or to get involved, you can scan that QR code right there on the screen or use the email. We've posted more information on ABC7Chicago.com. Today, Zoo Lights officially kicks off at Lincoln Park Zoo. More than 3 million holiday lights and hundreds of glowing LED displays will brighten the zoo grounds this season. The celebration starts with a tree lighting ceremony and a visit from Santa. Tonight's festivities start at 4 o'clock at the zoo on North Cannon Drive.
All righty. Right now, we're going to join our Good Morning America viewers, Tanya Babbage. We'll have a news update on TV in just a bit, and you'll see that here as well.
And when we come back this morning, local food banks are under pressure. See how you can help families in need this season.
Now, an update from ABC7 Eyewitness News.
Good morning. It is 7:23. I'm Tanya Babbage. A 50-year-old man faces a terrorism charge for allegedly setting a woman on fire on a CTA train. Investigators shared surveillance photos of the suspect on the train Monday night. Police say Lawrence Reed attacked a woman who was just minding her own business. Investigators say that Reed has a long criminal history. He'll be back in court tomorrow. Meanwhile, officials say the young woman who was attacked is, quote, fighting for her life. Let's get a check of the ABC7 AccuWeather forecast now. Here's meteorologist Tracy Butler.
Okay, Tanya, good morning, everyone. We are starting with a look at visibility. The foggy situation has really gotten worse out in some of our far west suburbs. Out specifically at DeKalb, half-mile visibility there. 1.25 miles Joliet, down to a mile there, Aurora, as well as in Morris. It's still a mile in Valparaiso. It's a little bit better than it was earlier this morning. It's 41 Woodstock, 42 in Valpo, 44 degrees right now in LaSalle. This afternoon, still lots of clouds, and we'll top out with those high temperatures today into the low 50s. Stephanie is in with your traffic report after this.
I was pregnant with my first baby. I really wanted to be a mom.
I'm high risk, so I texted my friend Hannah.
I called my college roommate Maya. My sister Camilla. She always has great advice.
That's how I found my OBGYN.
I knew we were in the best hands. Thank you, Maya. Thank you, Camilla.
Thank you, Hannah.
For personalized, convenient care and 24/7 support, find an OBGYN you'll recommend at Advocate Healthcare.
Good morning, everyone. Let's give you an update on your traffic right now before you head out the door. Starting in the suburbs here, we have a crash in Carroll Stream, Gary Avenue and Lies Road. So a heads up, expect some crews to be in that area. Taking a look across the board, anywhere from 40 to 50 minutes to get into downtown on your inbound expressways. Seeing really heavy delays out there on the Kennedy Eisenhower and the Stevenson. And a reminder, crews are still out there northbound Tri-State for this semi-truck crash. You can see in our Tollway 1 camera just past I-55, a 2-mile backup starting at the mile-long bridge.
Welcome back, everybody. Live look at our city from our new camera over at Navy Pier. Still a lot of fog in the air. Not too bad on the temperature department. Tracy will map out where we're going from here coming up in just a bit.
So right now, the need to get food on tables is greater than ever. The recent SNAP crisis has put immense strain and pressure on our local food banks.
And they've stepped up efforts to ensure that thousands of community pantries are stocked with food, but they can't do it alone. Every year, you, our generous ABC7 viewers, rally together to provide thousands of meals to local families. And I'm going to be visiting our 3 local food banks beginning tomorrow to show you how your donations make a real difference. I'll kick things off at the Food Bank of Northwest Indiana, which serves neighbors in both Lake and Porter counties. So let's help make them fight hunger together this holiday season. You can make a difference right now by scanning that QR code on your screen, or you can just head to our news app or our website.
All right, coming up this morning, you got a busy day tomorrow. Coming up this morning, streaming at 7, the Oscars may be months away, but AARP is already picking the best movies of the year.
And holiday decorating just got easier, or at least cheaper. Most Americans are skipping the real tree this year. Diane.
Speaking of holiday decorations, we are live inside McCormick Place, where we are getting a preview of the Wintrust Magnificent Mile Lights Festival, including a sneak peek at some of the floats that you will see at the Lights Parade. Stay tuned for that. We've got an exciting report coming up for you live next. Stay tuned for that. Back to you.
Streaming live from Chicago, ABC7 Eyewitness News at 7 continues.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. It's November 20th.
Can you believe it? We're right around Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Crazy.
A week from today?
Yep.
Who's cooking?
Me, actually.
Are you?
I have to work, and so we're hosting my in-laws.
Aww.
Yes.
Your first Merry Christmas, too. I mean, Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Well, Christmas too.
It'll be that too.
So when you have to work, you'll eat after work?
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
good. And you're cooking.
Yes.
Wow.
It's a long day.
We're like,
we ain't cooking and
We're not here.
I'm baking the pies, too.
You're baking pies?
I love baking.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and eating.
Me too. Not the baking part. Not the me too today.
Well, I just had an idea for a guest on Cooking Up a Storm.
Heck yeah. Now
yes.
we're talking.
I'll bring my pumpkin pie.
Oh,
idea.
Kirsten, if you're watching, sign her up.
Book her.
Weather-wise, we have some foggy conditions around the area this morning. Highs today in the low 50s. Stephanie.
We are following a couple issues starting in the suburbs. Carroll Stream, a crash reported at Gary Avenue and Lies Road. Then just across the board, really heavy traffic everywhere you look, about 40 to even 50 minutes on our inbound expressways right now to get into downtown. In southbound I-57, at least one lane remains blocked. This is just past I-84 crash.
All right, Steph, thank you. This morning we're talking about some magic.
And there is a Chicago twist. Diane Matthew is live with him now to explain why Chicago was the perfect inspiration. Good morning again, Diane.
Good morning to the both of you. We are talking all things Wintrust Magnificent Maya Lights Festival. I am with DJ White Chatter, and we're just laughing because, boy, oh boy, do you have an incredible history. You've been to the parade, yes, but not like this. My goodness. You are going to be doing a DJ set live on a moving float. Tell me everything.
Well, you know, they approached me and asked me what I wanted to do, and I was like, hey, what can I do? And they were like, come up with your best idea. And I was like, I'm going to try this. So, you know, despite a couple of hurdles with height and all that thing, we drew it up, and we're going to put a club on a float and drive it on.
A club on a float?
Yeah, well, holiday club. It's like a holiday club.
Well, I mean, of course it's a holiday club, but this is so exciting.
It's the biggest parade at night, right? Like in the U.S.
It's the largest evening parade in the country.
Right. So, like, what better way to celebrate it than going to the club on a float?
So how do you, in your head, think, okay, this is the set, these are the songs, like, well, how do you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you cater to the audience, over a million spectators, all different ages? Like, how do you do it?
Well, you know, Chicago has a pretty rich musical
Yes,
history,
we do.
and it's, when I was a kid, first time I ever came to Chicago, I went to a club that played all house, and I love house music. It's part of the reason why I stay in the city. I love it here because of the music and because of house music. And so, you know, we have some remixes that I made that are like originals, like some Christmas stuff, some holiday stuff, and then some classic Chicago stuff, and just trying to get people moving around in between Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse and all that stuff.
But I think that's so neat because you're catering to a whole different audience, right? Like, obviously we've got a lot of cool floats for like the youngins, right? And even adults, but like this brings a different vibe, I feel, to the parade.
Well, hopefully it's a good vibe.
It
will be a good vibe, I think. I'm really excited about it. And listen, I am really thankful for the opportunity, and they've been so warm and welcoming to like be able to accommodate my weirdo ideas, and just hopefully everybody has a great time when the float goes by.
I think it's going to be fantastic.
Thanks,
Thank you so very much for being here. Good luck this weekend. The weather's going to be dry. It's going to be perfect for you on there, the lights and everything. It's going to be great. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. So we're, as I mentioned, Magnificent Maya Lights Festival is this weekend. Can you believe it? I can't believe it's like already the holiday season. We're talking about over 1 million spectators. Wait, say that one more time, Tony. My producer just said, wait, what? You have been on our streaming show before? Yeah, apparently you have. Oh my goodness. Well, welcome back to the show. Well, we appreciate you. Thank you very much for being here. Val and Terrell, I'm going to toss it back to you, but we've had a great time this morning just previewing all of this. I think that float with that DJ, and he said something about LED lights and stuff in the air. I think this is going to be the float you want to keep your eyes on. Back to you guys.
Party. Yeah. All right, Diane, appreciate it. Thank you. So look, the parade steps off 5:30 p.m. at Oak Street and Michigan Avenue. You can also catch all the magic Sunday night at 6 right here on ABC7.
And I'll be there.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Are you riding on the float?
I'll be on the float.
Oh, nice.
Wave.
I'll wait. I should ride the float.
I think you should.
Have you done that before?
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say.
20 years.
Is it?
It's a good crew.
Yeah. Oh, I rode it
It's
when
fun.
they used to make you wait for hours. And that holding piano on the north side
You know
of
what?
Michigan Avenue.
We are
freezing.
number 15 this year, so we're like pretty at the
You're
really?
very close.
And but back in the day when I did it, the winter is not what it used to be.
Yes.
It was so
Cold.
freezing.
Yeah.
That when I got off of it, I swear I'd never do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Tracy said it's going to be a good weekend.
Oh, yes. Yeah. It was always very cold.
We got room for you.
Freezing. Yeah.
Just goes to show you. Okay, well, now to more Christmas news. Looks like the real tree might be on its way out.
According to a new survey from the National Christmas Tree Association, only 17% of Americans plan to buy a real Christmas tree this year. Most are going fake because they're cheaper, easier, and reusable year after year. So, is this the death of a classic holiday tradition or just smart, stress-free decorating?
So I will say that I fought this for many, many years, but last year we bought our first faux tree, I will say, because I loved it. And growing up, we would go to a tree farm, we'd cut down our own. Like, I just loved that whole nostalgia, and we did that with our girls for some years. That is our new faux tree.
Oh, it looks real.
From last year, and we ended up, that's my mother's tree, and hers is a faux tree, and she fought it for years too.
Yeah.
That does look real.
It does look real. Yeah.
This, I think, is my real tree.
Okay, okay.
From a few years ago.
And then this, But that's gorgeous, though. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Very, very pretty.
I love ornaments so much.
Yes.
I love ornaments.
Oh, you do?
But I do. I love
There you go,
Christmas
good.
ornaments, and I have so many, but they're very treasured to me, as my mother's is too. But we did it mainly because of allergy issues with the real trees.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What happens? Do you just like runny nose,
headaches sort of
congestions?
things?
Yeah.
Is it the smell?
And it's yeah, the smell is like, yeah.
Yeah, I love I love a real Christmas tree smell. So I like
do
the candles and put it
too.
behind the fake tree. Well, not the candle behind the fake one, because then we burn down.
light
But the plug-in, I get the.
Oh my!
These are great pictures.
Oh, that's my mom's. That's my mom's.
Oh, she's
house.
all done.
Yeah, she's done. Yeah,
All of these are right
They're
now.
up. She put them
No.
up October, the day before Halloween, and she was done November 3rd.
Wow.
They are up and ready to go.
Was that like 8 trees?
Yeah, it's 12. 10? 12. 12.
12 days of Christmas
Yeah,
trees.
yeah.
Wait, I love that.
Yeah. Now, so this is the way I grew up.
Is that Mama Brown on the
That's her right there
on
in the
the
picture.
picture?
Yep. You know the glamour shot?
Oh my God! Shots.
Yeah.
Zoom in.
What
Yeah,
a
that's Mama.
decorator she
Mama
is.
Brown looking like a whole snack.
Phenomenal. Oh, yeah, that too now.
How cute.
Yeah, I'm looking
What
forward
a
to
beautiful table setting.
It just sparks joy, doesn't it?
Yes.
I am going to do, because we've always had fake trees. Always.
Oh, okay.
You're doing a real
So
one.
I'm going to do a real one for the first time this year. And the whole experience, going,
You're gonna cut
finding
it.
it, cutting it
All
down,
right.
strapping it to the
I
car,
love
meeting
it.
some
I
friends.
love that.
So, yeah, I'm
You're
looking
gonna
forward to it.
love that.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it smells so good.
But everybody's like freaked out about it because you can burn your house down with these
Yeah.
real trees. That's the whole
Water.
Is that
Yeah,
you have to have
you
a
have to make
it
sure it's
watered.
very well
watered at the
hydrated.
base, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
You
got
gotta
it.
make sure you.
And you can get those.
Because I'd be the one.
Jennifer Brennan will be here next week.
Oh, good.
She'll give you some tips about keeping it watered.
Perfect.
I
All
would
right,
not be.
I'll take you up on that. All right.
Keep that cat and candles away from that real tree. That little cat that you're threatening to put on Facebook Marketplace. I don't know how she's going to deal with that tree.
Yeah.
Oh, she's gone. I'm so smart. She gone.
Cat ran away. So
No, she didn't.
I
She did
let
not
her
run away.
I let her.
She
No,
got
the
sold.
cat. With it was one of those things where she's
Did you know this already?
I didn't know either.
it was. She was meowing. I want to go outside. I was like, damn it. Well, I opened the door, let her outside, and then she never came back.
She didn't like it there. You don't want to be there anymore.
What was I supposed to do? I was devastated. I'm like, I hope she's okay. But she.
You got rid of that cat.
I did not get. I
You've been
swear.
threatening to get rid of that cat.
I believe his
for
stories.
weeks.
Did not get
Here I
rid of
am
the
thinking,
cat.
oh, Putty Cat is still around.
It's not get rid of
The cat is gone.
Cat's gone.
When did this happen?
That's like 2 weeks ago.
Guess what, y'all? He never missed a beat. If your cat runs away 3 weeks ago, you're going to come into work a little sad, right? He's happy consistently. Like, there's been no missing of beats.
If anybody has seen a cat,
Oh, it's a little late for that. You should have said that the day after she went MIA.
She ran away.
sure, we'll get a break in. Oh gosh. So yeah, no cat this holidays.
I don't know if I should be more mad that Tracy knew and I didn't know, or that
Wasn't my news to tell.
I've been hoping that she would just come back. You know they disappear and come back all the time, right?
I don't think you were hoping that.
We're streaming out loud. We'll be right back in 90 seconds.
Did she have that fancy leash on? That
No,
collar?
no.
Oh, you took the
Good morning to you. The visibilities are not good with fog, especially you get west, southwest of the city right now. So be real careful with these foggy conditions, especially if you drive near a school bus stop. 43 right now at O'Hare, 43 at Midway, 43 at the lakefront, and 43 degrees right now in Gary. This afternoon, we'll top out lower into the 50s, but a lot of cloud cover with us here today, tomorrow, brighter skies for the weekend. Stephanie, what are you monitoring?
We have heavy traffic really across the board right now for your Thursday morning commute, anywhere from 45, 50 minutes, especially on the Kennedy and the Stevenson. Those are our highest travel times right now. Also, a couple incidents to tell you about. On the Eisenhower, we have reports of a crash the outbound side. Sounds like it's off in the shoulder, though, just past Austin, but it's just getting mixed into an already existing heavy delays for your morning commute there. Then another crash involving a semi-truck and a box truck eastbound I-88 on the exit ramp to Route 47. We're trying to find it right now, but just a heads up if you take that exit ramp to Route 47. Back to you.
All right, Stephanie, thanks so much. Well, it is Thursday and it is Soap Chat time. Now, it's only one daytime diva today. Diane, of course, has been out previewing the Mag Mile Lights Festival, but drama alert on General Hospital. We're starting with the end. Professor Henry Dalton met a shocking fate after Sidwell pulled the trigger yesterday, agreeing with Britt that Dalton has become too much of a liability, and has he ever. But what is this going to mean? I mean, Dalton basically admitted to Jocelyn he has a secret, separate lab where he is doing testing on animals, and that's what this whole story has been about. I know Britt is going to be just up in arms about how to handle this whole thing, but Jocelyn, just when she got everything out, all of the evidence she needed to take to the WSB, Professor, he's not showing up at the police department anytime soon. Now we go to Gio and Emma, because at first they walked in, saw Jocelyn with Professor Dalton, and then after he was basically escorted out of the Brown Dog, Jocelyn told Gio and Emma everything. And I know they are celebrating, but they are all still under the impression that Professor Dalton will be turning himself in today. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen because he's no longer with us. Let's go to Danny and Charlotte, because they have set out, they've convinced their parents, their grandparents to let them tell the truth so they can help their little brother Rocco. But what's this going to mean for them when they come clear? And the other thing is, now Dalton's gone, so there is nobody to verify what he set up. But the best news in Port Charles yesterday, oh my gosh, Jordan walks in, sees Laura, they're watching the mayor results, and guess what? Laura Collins will be your mayor in Port Charles for the next 4 years. Of course, Drew is very unhappy about that. I'm so happy. Diane's so happy about it. We're always happy when we can watch General Hospital weekdays at 2 p.m. right here on ABC7. More coming your way in 90 seconds.
We're still laughing about the cat. I cannot wait till she rings your doorbell.
Yeah.
Oh, you thought it was cute.
Over, right?
You thought it was over. I'm back.
Oh gosh, there's so much to talk about. We got to do like a whole show on this cat.
Yes.
We need her, at least bring a
Cat
picture tomorrow.
Chronicles.
Let's put her
yeah.
picture up tomorrow. You know what? Let's make
missing,
a poster.
Yes, a missing
So we'll
cat
make
poster.
a poster tomorrow
Yes.
in this show.
That's a great idea.
If you've seen the kitty cat.
Cheetah is her name. Cheetah.
If you've seen that little cheetah chick.
Miss you, girl.
No, he don't.
No, he
Don't come back, Cheetah. Don't come back. It's an abusive environment.
Spoiled.
All right. Who knew? I know, right? Who knew an owl could get itself into such a sticky situation? This great horned owl ended up covered in dried concrete, trapped in a construction site mixer.
Unbelievable. Thanks to a dedicated team of wildlife rehabilitators, this feathered friend is getting the care it needs to fly again. Here's
Cheetah's with him.
Too soon.
In the concrete mixer.
Daddy knew. That's the story.
A cleaning session that has become routine.
Give him a little brush.
For an owl who went through something this rehabilitation center has not seen in its 40-year history.
The owl came to us through a phone call from the Department of Wildlife Resources, who picked up the owl from someone who found it in a concrete mixer at a construction site.
Yes, in late October, Bart and his colleagues at Utah's Best Friends Animal Sanctuary received a call about a great horned owl found in a concrete mixer. 25% of his 2-pound body, including his face, chest, and right wing, were all caked in dried concrete.
We initially started by taking hemostats and forceps and crushing the bigger pieces of concrete very gently, and then using our fingertips to crumble away the smaller pieces.
It works like just kind of...
After each 20-minute cleaning, Bart says his team would bathe the owl in dish soap and water and then dry him thoroughly. Bart says they called other wildlife rehabilitators for advice, and they too had not experienced anything like this. However, their care plan does seem to be working.
So the long-term prognosis for this guy looks really good. We do need to wait until he molts and gets in healthier feathers so he can fly silently.
And Bart says this image is a really good sign, as he was just moved recently to this outside area and was able to make his way up onto this 6-foot perch. So his new wings are expected to come in late spring or summer, and then they plan to release him back near where they found him, but obviously not too close to that construction site. In New York, for ABC News, I'm Danny New.
Okay.
Wow. Don't cats like to climb up on like a perch?
They actually do.
Yeah.
They really do. Yeah.
So is that where she is? On a perch somewhere?
Maybe.
Do we have any perches in this weather?
Right.
Oh, look at that.
I have no
That's
idea.
really crazy, that process.
It is. Right,
amazing.
Interesting.
All right. Coming up.
Mick Jagger surprises students at his old school, inspiring young musicians. Plus, Cardi B shares, sweet snapshots of her newborn son.
Oh, she had the baby?
Oh, yeah, she had the baby.
Nice.
And a meltdown because her mother's staying with her, and her mother keeps taking all her snacks. And her mother wants her to drink beet juice and all kind of stuff to like get back healthy. And she was in the bathroom crying in the mirror.
Oh, no.
She was posting all this,
Yeah, you saw it too?
No, but clearly you did.
Oh.
Eyewitness News streaming at 7 continues after a break.
We have quite a bit of fog, especially in some of the far west and southwest suburbs this morning. Just a little drizzly too. Highs today, low 50s. Still jump into that weekend because it really is looking terrific.
Got it. All right, Tracy, and you can get the latest forecast anytime with the free ABC7 Chicago News app. Just scan that QR code right there on the screen for a link to download. In other Hollywood news this morning, Cardi B shares sweet snapshots of her newborn son. Social media is swooning over his tiny toes, teeny tiny hands. Do they have a closer picture?
Yeah, can I see
there we go. Okay.
Still can't.
Did she blur his face?
Yeah, I think that, you know how they do like those pictures.
Oh,
where it's
yeah. So the rapper raves about the rewarding reality of raising her little one. Really cute pictures.
Oh,
Patriots fan.
That baby's kind of brown this early.
That's not normal. Oh, they start super light.
Really?
Yeah.
Black babies tend like they kind of well, they ran the gamut.
Yeah.
But I just was not expecting the color to come in so quickly.
Yeah. And his dad
is brown.
Brown. Okay. It's the
Stephon Diggs.
Stephon Diggs. Yeah.
Yeah, he plays for the Patriots.
That's right.
Patriots.
Which makes the blanket make sense. Right.
How do you feel having your baby, Val?
I know, right? Because I was Cardi B on Halloween. The only time I got to channel her.
Hey! Oh!
Oh my God! The little lightning around me.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
You do a good pregnant, Val.
If only I could look that way pregnant. I gain weight in my entire body, like not just in the strategic places. But I do like that bump.
Yeah.
How did you get that bump?
Alex, our makeup artist, she has a prosthetic.
Oh, so
and it's
like
Velcro and it was soft. Yeah, it felt like a real bump.
Did it feel
Look
like
at that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, if I could look like that, then I would. But I won't ever look like that.
So
look at
so funny, right?
And the booty on the
bump
sides.
yeah.
Those are cushions from.
Oh, were they?
So that's not your booty?
I literally thought it was.
I thought that
I'm
was
dead
your
serious.
booty.
We all did.
You are lying to me.
No,
You
I'm
thought that
serious.
my butt is not that big. Are you serious? No.
I really did think it was.
Stack of Bibles.
I swear to God.
No.
You did too, right?
I do not. Cardi B has.
You gotta go. Oh, come on. This was just getting good.
I know.
And I'm
Cardi
trying to see
B
some
has
booty.
the humps right here. I don't have the humps right here.
We gotta go.
I don't know to be.
We'll see you at 8 o'clock.
I don't know to be offended or happy.
It's a nice booty.
it's
No,
good.
be happy.
It's
It is.
Hers is way perky. Mine's not perky.
This has
Trust
been
me.
Eyewitness
Mine is
News
down to
streaming
my
at
back.
7. Now, an update from ABC7 Eyewitness News.
Good morning. It is 7:56. I'm Tanya Babbage. City leaders are set to vote today on a downtown development plan. According to the proposal, the Central Area Plan 2045 will span across 7.4 square miles in downtown Chicago. It's designed to bring in more business, transportation, and entertainment over the next 20 years. The Central Area Plan 2045 will be heard this afternoon during the Chicago Planning Commission meeting. Stay with us. We'll check on weather and traffic for you coming up next.
Good morning to you. Still monitoring visibility with this fog, especially west-southwest is where we are seeing some of the worst of it. right now. May encounter a little drizzle in the area this morning too. 42 Waukegan, 45 Gary, 45 Joliet, and 41 degrees right now in DeKalb. Today's high temperatures topping out in the lower end of the 50s. Now, a lot of clouds that will be with us throughout the day today. Not just today, but tomorrow too. Stephanie.
Tracy, we have some issues on the rails right now, so let's start on the CTA. 95th Street bound Red Line trains are being rerouted to the elevated tracks between Fullerton and Cermak because of police activity happening at the Lake Street station. Also, Howard bound Red Line trains are not stopping at Lake Street because of that issue as well. Over on Metra, BNSF inbound train number 1215 is stopped at Halstead because of mechanical issues. We'll let you know once that's back on the move. Other than that, 50-minute trip into downtown on the roads.